If you think we're waxworks, you ought to pay, you know. Waxworks weren't made to be looked at for nothing, nohow. Contrariwise, if you think we're alive, you might want to speak. I know what you're thinking about, but it isn't so, nohow. Contrariwise, if it was so, it might be, and if it were so, it would be. The first thing in a visit is to say how do you do and shake hands. You like poetry? What shall we recite to them? The Walrus and the Carpenter is the longest. The sun was shining on the sea, shining with all his might. He did his very best to make the billows smooth and bright. And this was odd because it was the middle of the night. The moon was shining sulkily because she thought the sun had got no business to be there after the day was done. It's very rude of him, she said, to come and spoil the fun. The Walrus and the Carpenter were walking close at hand. They wept like anything to see such quantities of sand. If this were only cleared away, they said it would be grand. The oysters come and walk with us. The Walrus did beseech. A pleasant walk, a pleasant talk along the briny beach. We cannot do with more than 4 to give a hand to each. Young oyster hurried up, all eager for the treat. Their coats were brushed, their faces washed, their shoes were clean and neat. And this was odd because you know they hadn't any feet. The time has come, the Walrus said, to talk of many things. Of shoes and ships and sealing wax, of cabbages and kings, and why the sea is boiling hot and whether pigs have wings. But wait a bit, the oysters cried, before we have our chat. For some of us are out of breath and all of us are fat. No hurry, said the Carpenter, they thanked him much for that. Now if you're ready, oysters, here we can begin the feed. But not on us, the oysters cried, turning a little blue. After such kindness, that would be a dismal thing to do. The night is fine, the Walrus said, do you admire the view? It seems a shame, the Walrus said, to play them such a trick, after we've brought them out so far and made them trot so quick. The Carpenter said nothing, but the butter spread too thick. I weep for you, the Walrus said, I deeply sympathize. With sobs and tears he sorted out those of the largest size, holding his pocket handkerchief before his streaming eyes. Oh, oyster, said the Carpenter, you've had a pleasant run. Shall we be trotting home again? But answer came there none. And this was scarcely odd because, and this was scarcely odd because, and this was scarcely odd because they'd eaten everyone.